again. No, there's something in your net. It's moving. Got something. What is it? Have you got any big ones, Junior? No. What's up, Monty? Aren't you going to fish?
Not for stupid tiddlers.
I've got something as well. What is it? In my net. There it is. Can you see it, Victoria? Look there. Yes, it's so nice. It's in the corner. There's another one.
Just make sure none of you lot fall in.
Where are you going?
I'm going to watch the grass grow. It'll be more exciting than this.
Get in the water, it'll die.
Get over here.
Ted Watson rang.
Oh.
About those chairs you're going to take back. One's for the concert.
I know.
Well, he says you can pick him up any time. Trouble?
Yeah. I think I've got to get a new distributor cap for this, so I'll go in there and do it this morning. Oh. Wait, Montgomery, what are you looking so cheerful about?
I'm bored.
I thought you were fishing with the girls.
Fishing? You call newts and minnows fishing?
Oh, I always loved hanging about the meadow pond.
Yeah, well, he's growing up, isn't he? He wants other fish to fry, as I say.
I suppose he'll hang about his room all day.
No, he won't. Because I'll need a hand with them chairs, won't I?
Only another 50 to go.
See, this old plaster needs looking at, Ted.
The whole place needs a repair job.
I know a bloke could fix it for you.
So do I. The problem is paying him.
Well, not much in the old coffers, then, eh?
Last time I looked, there was a couple of buttons and a dead spider.
Let me help.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a thing the tool?
A spanner?
Yeah, please.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Just like this.
There. Everything is normal.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you came along.
You're all wet.
Yes. Might have drowned.
I don't think so.
Are you a plumber?
No. Please, is there a farm nearby from here?
Yes, home farm. It's that way. It's not far.
Thank you.
It's all right. Who do you want to see?
I want to see the owner.
Mr. Larkin.
Is that his name?
Are you a camper?
No. Mr. Larkin, you say?
Are you looking for work?
Yes,
Can you chop wood?
of course.
Well, all that needs doing. My husband hates chopping wood.
Love me, sweet, with all thy heart, feeling, thinking, seeing. Love me in the lightest part. Love me in full being.
Charlie, you make it sound wonderful.
Thank you. Now, you try it.
You're much better than any of the teachers at school.
Thank you very much. Now, take your time and try and think what Elizabeth Barrett Browning meant when she wrote that poem.
I know what she means. She means she wants someone to love her.
Do you know much about farm work, Peter?
A little. I grew up on a farm.
Where was that?
In Denmark.
Oh. Maybe Ma's got some jobs you can do.
Ma.
My mother. Mr. and Mrs. Larkin are my parents.
Oh, I see.
This way.
You are the biggest. Hey, Mariette! Look what we caught! Come on, wait for me.
Mariette. It's a most unusual name for an English person.
It's short for Marie Antoinette.
Oh, dear. She lost her head, I think.
Wait for me.
You think my name's odd? Meet Zinnia and Petunia.
I'm Victoria.
Hello, ladies. I am Pieter.
Hello.
May I see your fish? Uh-oh. This one is a piranha. It's very dangerous.
Dangerous? It's a minnow. It's harmless.
Oh, really? Is that so? Ow! It bit me.
Fish don't bite.
No.
Now, Montgomery. You've earned that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it must be a 2-pounder at least.
Got fish on the brain, you have.
I wish we had fish like this in our river.
So I decided to come to England to find work and to improve my English.
Farming work?
Yeah.
Tell me, Peter, can you bale hay?
Oh, we can do anything. Chop wood, mend taps.
Yeah, all right, Mariette. We'll get the picture. Well, the hay it is, then. Yeah?
Sure.
My husband hates baling hay.
I'm ready.
Oh, I better show you where the pitchforks are.
Oh, I'll do it, Ma.
Thank you for the interesting tea, Mrs. Larkin.
My pleasure, dear. My pleasure.
Well, I think you've got enough to write your essay on Elizabeth Barrett Browning now, Primrose.
I could never have done it without you, Charlie. Thanks awfully.
Oh, I'm sure you'd have managed. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Mrs. Kintley.
Hello, Mr. Charlton. Primrose?
I do hope we're not trespassing.
Oh, that's perfectly all right.
You've got a very fine hop garden.
Yes. But it won't be mine for much longer, I'm afraid.
Why?
I have to sell it.
Oh?
Oh, since my husband died last year, I just can't run the farm on my own. Enjoy it while you can. Come on, Ben.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this quarry. I wonder.
You wonder what?
I wonder how you go about buying a great big hole in the ground. Did you get this going?
No, he did.
Peter, this is my father, Mr. Larkin, and that's my brother, Montgomery.
Hello, how do you do?
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know that dodgy tap in our kitchen?
Yeah.
Peter fixed it. And he chopped all my firewood.
And he baled the hay.
Oh. Well, it certainly kept you busy, Peter.
Well, I like to work. Is there, please, perhaps somewhere in the village that I could stay?
You're welcome to stay in our barn, Peter, since you're used to the camping lark.
Thank you, that's most kind.
I'm sure there's something we can find for you to do around the farm tomorrow, isn't there, Pop?
Hmm? Well, well, yeah. You don't seem to be a stranger to farming, Peter.
I grew up on a farm in Denmark.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, Charley.
Mariette, listen, I've got an idea.
Charley, this is Peter.
Oh, hello, how'd you do? Hello. I was looking at the hop garden on Mrs. Kinsley's... Oh, did he? Oh, thank you. This hop garden.
And that dodgy tap in our kitchen. Peter saw to it.
Oh, good. Thanks very much. She was saying that she has to sell it, you see.
Hey, Pop! Peter was saying that he wants to improve his English.
Oh, does he? Well, he's come to the right place. Because we parlay the old Queen's English most proficiously here, don't we, Mum?
Yes. It's a joke.
Come on, Peter, I'll show where you can stay.
Mariette?
Oh, Charlie, tell me later.
Oh.
This way, Peter.
Well, now, we could have a rehearsal tomorrow if your daughter and her fiancé are free.
Yes, that would be absolutely fine.
Hello, Primrose.
Hello, Mr. Candy.
May I help you?
I was wondering if you'd listen to a poem.
I'm afraid we're a little bit busy at the moment, but...
Love me, sweet, with all thou art. Feeling, thinking, seeing. Love me in the lightest part. Love me in full being.
We'll look at it later, Primrose. Good day, Mrs. Arkwright. Shall we say tomorrow at 6 o'clock?
Why, Mr. Candy, you've gone quite red.
I'm not surprised, Primrose. Mrs. Arkwright is chairman of the local watch committee.
Then we'll give her something to watch.
Oh, you're making things very difficult.
Love me, sweet, with all thou art. Feeling, thinking, seeing. Love me in the lightest part. Love me in full being.
Whoa! Put me down! Whoa! Show more what we can do!
Please, ladies, one moment.
Quiet!
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me where is the nearest shop? I wish to buy some food.
Oh, you're welcome to eat with us, Peter.
You're most generous, but I like to be independent.
Oh, well, Mrs. Dawes. It's in the village.
We'll show you.
Hey, girls.
Opposite the pub.
You must have had enough of this lot for one day, haven't you? Oh, dear. Well, he seems a nice enough fella, doesn't he?
The girls seem to like him.
Yeah.
I've seen that look in Mariette's eye and all.
Oh, really? That'll keep Charlie on his toes, then.
I quite fancy him myself.
Now, that'll be enough of that, Flo Parker. We're not going to have no hanky-panky with foreigners in this house. Thank you very much.
And 8 slices of bacon, please.
Rashers. You staying round here?
He's staying with us.
Oh, it's nice.
These are my favourite gumdrops. Cindy, I'm so greedy.
And 1 bag of gumdrops also.
And that'll be 5 and 4pence.
Hello,
Girl.
Hello. Hello, Miss Porchester. This is Peter.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh. Peter's working on the farm, and he's an absolute wizard.
Really?
And I bet he'd do your garden if you asked him.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. isn't interested in taking over my little patch.
I'm interested in any work I may find.
Well, actually, my garden is absolutely ghastly at the moment. It could do with tidying up.
Well, when I've finished with Mr. Larkin, I will to your place come.
Come to your place. It's foreign.
I'm sorry, my English is still a little...
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Come along, ladies.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. You're blushing, Miss Protester.
Forgotten what I came for.
Hello.
Show Montgomery one of your tricks.
Oh, let the man have his dinner.
That's all right. Come in. Sit down.
Let me see. You two are twins, yes? Okay. Think of the date of your birthday. Now, I want you to double the number, add 30, divide by 4.
Wait, hang on. Divide by 4.
Yes? One moment, please.
Your birthday is on the 15th.
That's right.
Yes, but which month?
This month.
Yes.
Next week, in fact.
How did you do that?
Magic.
It's my birthday.
I'm sorry. I only have the strength to do this once a day.
Didn't I tell you he was amazing?
How's Montgomery today?
Oh, he's all right. Moping about a bit.
I'm worried about him.
Why?
I used to be such a happy lad.
Well, he's grown up, isn't he? I mean, the kids are too young for him nowadays, aren't they?
Shame they have to grow up.
What do you mean? What was that? Oh, I'm having a much better time now than when I was a nipper. Hey, how about you?
Depends on what I'm doing.
What's that supposed to mean when it's at home, may I ask? Eh? Oh, heck. Oh! Oh!
Sid? Sid?
What's the rush?
Someone's got to collect the eggs.
Yeah, no, listen, I might deal with you. You come back to bed 5 minutes, and I'll get the eggs going.
Oh, I know your 5 minutes, Sydney Larkin. Eggs will be hatched by the time you decide to get up.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, bit nippy, isn't it? Gives me frostbite just to look at him.
He's got himself a nice-looking body.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you call this?
I call that very funny.
Morning, Mr. Larkin.
Ah, morning, Peter. Oh, you're just a bloke, you are. What you like with gates and fences?
So what I thought was this. If I can persuade the bank, we could buy the hop garden and supply the brewery ourselves. I mean, of course, I'll check with them first, but I don't see why we shouldn't make a real go of this, Mariette. What do you think? Mariette? You haven't heard a word I've said.
Yes, I have. You were talking about hops, and last time it was strawberries.
I wonder if your friend's any good at changing nappies.
How's the vicar these days?
How should I know?
Because you seem to have become the poor man's shadow these last few weeks.
I've not.
I worry about Mr. Candy. He looks so thin. He needs fattening up.
Do you think so?
He needs a good woman to look after him. You know what they say? Way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Now then, Mr. Larkin, I gather you're interested in buying the quarry adjacent to Home Farm.
Yes, that's all right, if that's OK with you.
Might I inquire why you should want it? It is quite exhausted, you know.
Yes, yeah, I know. It's... well, I don't know, I've just got this thing about I've always wanted a bigger hole in the ground.
With a view to doing what with it?
With what?
The hole.
Oh, well, nothing really, just go up there and have a look at it now and then.
I will need written assurance you have no intention to build on the property.
Build on it? Or build on a big hole in the ground? I mean, who'd be daft enough to do a thing like that?
I feel impelled to say, Mr. Larkin, anyone daft enough to buy such a hole merely in order to look at it.
Oh. Oh, yes. I'll take your point. Very good, sir. I see you got a nice sense of humour.
Well, I suppose as long as you don't exploit the area commercially?
Commercially? No, I don't think so. No, mind you, I'll have to check with Charley on that.
Who's Charley?
Charley? Oh, Charley, he's my son-in-law. Well, I think he's my son-in-law. Because, you see, Ma and me, we're not married. He is. He's married. He's to my eldest, actually, to Mariette. So they're legal, you see. But, see, I suppose I'm not legal.
Oh, thank you so much. You've done an absolutely wonderful job.
Oh, please, Miss Pilchester, this is too much.
Oh, no, I insist. You've no idea how much I loathe digging.
Can I help?
Oh, they're from the church hall. I've been repairing.
Yeah, let me in.
Oh, I say. You are most awfully kind and strong. Right. Morning, Brigadier.
Morning, Miss Pilchester.
His garden needs a firm hand, too.
I can see you will be good for business, Miss Pilchester.
Oh, thank you, Miss Pilchester.
This is Mr... Oh.
My name's Pieter.
Ah, this is Mr. Watson.
How do you do?
How do you do?
He is the most marvellous handyman. He dug my vegetable garden in 1 hour.
Oh. Have a go at mine if you like. My lumbago's giving me jip.
Soon I must pay you commission. This wall must be repaired, or everything will fall down.
Don't tell me. Thing is, we can't afford it.
It's not too difficult. I will do it.
I can't pay you.
Well, perhaps a few vegetables from your garden.
You mean it?
Sure. I can do it tomorrow.
Pete, my boy, you're a real gent.
Now, let's go and talk to the Brigadier about his garden. Cheerio, then.
You ain't English, are you?
No, I'm from Denmark.
Thought not. Catch one of our lot doing it for free.
How many trout are you talking about, Mr. Larkin?
Well, I don't know, really. What do you think? What, 300, maybe 4?
What about size?
I don't know. I mean, what sizes have you got?
We have small, medium and large.
A bit like buying a shirt then, isn't it?
Not really, no, sir.
Blimey, you've got some whoppers there, haven't you?
I would suggest if you're stocking a lake, as you say, that you select the young breeds.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll have 200 tiddlers, 50 medium and 50 of your Moby Dicks.
200.
I want them delivered. Here. Let me try some of that.
Thank you. I'm so glad my daughter's wedding is in such safe hands. I assume this belongs to you, Reverend. Come on.
Look here, Primrose. This has got to stop.
Dost thou think because thou art virtuous there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Come in. Now, you listen to me, young lady.
Don't you like it?
Yes. Yes, it's very nice. But you must realise what sort of position you're putting me in, Primrose. I mean, you're 15 years old.
I'm nearly 16. Juliet was younger than me.
My dear girl, the Mrs. Arkwrights of this world do not pretend to be experts in romantic poetry. What they see, they regard as... is against the law.
Then the law, sir, is an ass. Aren't you even going to taste it?
What are we coming here for, Pop?
You'll see. Right. Put your rod in there.
Pop, there aren't any fish in here.
Who told you that?
There aren't. Everyone knows that.
Oh, all right. Do your old Pop a favour, just to please me. Put your rod in there. Please.
I feel stupid doing this. See? Hey, I've got something. I've got one. It's a trout.
Get away.
Bless my soul. You've made it look like Kew Gardens.
Really, it was not too much trouble.
Attention! I've never seen such a first-class muster. Slow pumps! Dismiss!
Do the soldiers pass inspection?
Every man jack of them. Well done. I tell you, sir, I've forgotten your name.
Pieter.
Pieter, yes. So, 2 shillings, all right?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
I'd invite you in for a chota peg, but I haven't restocked the mess.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting you're not English. I was saying I would have invited you in for a drink, but I haven't refilled the bar today.
Thank you. But I have work at the village hall now.
I must say it was a lucky day for us when you turned up.
Won't be long now, me old beauty.
You'll be glad when it's all over. Yeah, no, I always was.
I think we'd better take it in turns to stay up with her tonight in case there's any trouble.
What I really want to know is if you would continue to take the hops from Mrs. Kintley's field.
That depends.
Depends on what?
The quality. If they continue to be as good as they have in the past, then yes, we will. Quality's everything.
Yes, of course.
Why? Are you thinking about buying a hop garden or something?
Yes.
Do you know anything about growing hops?
A little.
Not much good knowing just a little.
Well, I'd learn the trade, naturally.
Stick your head in there and take a good sniff. If you want to start learning how to make beer, there's no time like the present. Go on.
Would you mind? Thank you.
Lesson number 1. Fermenting hops give off a gas that'll knock you out. Bring me the quality of hops Mrs. Kintley produced, and you'll be in business.
Then he said you divide by 4.
11. Still isn't right. My birthday's the 7th of May. You didn't hear him properly.
I did!
I know how he did it.
How?
Well, I think I can work it out.
Right, girls, what vegetables do you want for supper?
Cauliflower, cheese and baked beans.
Looks like your time's come, old girl. Oh.
Is she ready now?
Yeah, looks like it. Better get Pop.
No, there's no need to wake him.
You've been midwife to a cow before then, Peter.
Yeah, a few times.
One more push. One more push.
Up.
Gently now, gently now.
Oh. Yes. Does she breathe?
Yes. Yes, you've got a beautiful, bouncing baby. Baby what?
It's a baby girl.
A baby girl.
Is she all right?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Surprised you weren't married. Good-looking young chap like you.
Well, one day, perhaps.
You got a young lady? Someone in particular?
Yes.
In Denmark, is she?
No, she's here in England.
Oh. When are we going to meet her?
It's a little bit difficult.
I see.
Her name is Eileen.
She's very pretty.
Thank you.
Why is it difficult to meet her? She live a long way away.
No, not very far. But it's complicated.
Oh, here you are. Oh, Peter. How's Matilda?
Mother and daughter doing fine.
What do you mean, she's popped?
Yeah, thanks to Peter. He sorted out a little problem for the old girl.
I was going to wake you, but he said he could manage, and he did.
We managed, Mrs. Larkin.
Cool. Well done.
Thank you for the breakfast.
You go and have a spot of shut-eye. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yes, good night, Peter. Oh, good morning, Peter.
Good morning.
Well, he's turning out to be a bit of a treasure, isn't he? Peter? God, I'll be able to retire at this rate.
Calf was the wrong way round.
Was it really?
But it went smooth as silk. We owe a big vote of thanks to that young man.
Yeah. You're right, we'll give him one. We'll have a bit of an ease up tonight, just to show our appreciation.
That'd be nice.
Thank you, dear.
2 eggs or 3?
3. And I would do them. I will make them. Come on, you go and have a nice kip. Sweetheart, go on, you deserve it. Off you go. Right.
Cows don't have 2 names. This one does, because she's special.
Ma said Peter delivered her.
Peter can do everything.
Like he was around.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure Matilda would manage perfectly well on her own.
But still, it's a good job Peter was sleeping on the farm.
Yes, it was. A very good job.
Do I detect a touch of the green-eyed monster? There's no need to be like that.
Well, I'm afraid I'm getting a little bored hearing how Peter's such a wonderful chap.
Well, he is. All the village seem to think so.
There must be something wrong with him.
Now, that's what I call a job well done.
Oh, yes. Oh. Well, he's a jack of all trades, is our Peter.
You're most kind.
Yeah. And now I think you ought to get another sort of plastered.
I'm sorry?
You will be. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, just going to have your attention just for one moment, please. I'd like you all to raise your glasses. Join me in a drink to Peter.
Oh,
here. Good on you, mate.
God bless you, sir.
Here.
Peter.
I don't know what to say.
Well, it's easy. What you say is you say, bottoms up, and then we'll get them all in again, see? Go on then, Lord, in you go, come on. Another round of your lovely, delicious oatmeal ale. Yeah, come on, Peter. Where you go? What do you say, skull or whatever it is you say? Go on.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
I must say I've never seen my roses look so trim.
Oh, and my wall, very adequate.
And my vegetables are a joy to behold.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
What about a speech then, eh?
Speech? Yeah, very good speech. Come on, Peter. Speech. Steady on. You know what these foreigners are like when it comes to the old waterworks.
I have never been made to feel so welcome in all of my life. I feel that here I am among my best friends. My very best friends.
Very good speech. Very good. Also, we give 3 cheers for Peter. What about it? Come on in. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Don't worry about that, Edith. That's all right. Here we are, Peter. This is the last stop. Break that there.
Well, yes, just a minute. Here we are. I've got your screw on. Oh, here they are.
Here is Hail the Conquering Hero.
Say, you lot have been in the pub.
Yes, well, no, just about that much. Oh. Listen, no, come on, you've got to try the new home farm special. I'm going to make one, and it's going to be called the Blonde Bombshell. Oh. In you go. Come on.
Peter!
Go on. Go. Hey, oh, wait.
Just tricks, Peter.
Right, Montgomery, come on, turn the television off. Glad we got company. Come along. That's it.
Does it have to be now?
Oh, leave the poor chap be.
Can I show you a trick if you won't let go of my hands? Okay. First of all, from this wooden head, we take a wooden wibbly-wobbly pencil. And then I have in my pocket this one toffee. I take it in my hand like this, and I give it to Monty. Oh. Where's it gone? There it is, behind your ear. How did it get there? And also another one from there.
Where's mine?
And one for you.
Could you show some juggling, Peter?
Okay. Quickly, I'll show you some juggling. We have hop,
hey,
one,
whoa.
two,
Hey.
That's enough for now.
That's it. Now, he's been on his feet since the crack of dawn.
You look hot. Take your coat off.
Thank you. I am hot.
I'll hang it up for you.
Careful.
Hey, what's this? Let's have a look. It's a shoe. Let me have it. Give it to me.
Give it to me, please.
Go on, the Blonde Bombshell.
Hello. What's this?
Peter's passport.
I thought you said you were Danish. This isn't a Danish passport.
No. As you see, I'm German.
He's what?
German? But why say you're from Denmark?
Well, I'll be. He's a bleeding kraut.
May I have it, please?
He told me he was Danish, Brigadier.
Wait a minute. What's the problem? I mean, Denmark, Germany, what's the difference? They're just like Swanley and Sidcup.
No, actually they're not.
A German.
I think I will leave now.
Where are you going?
Why are you looking at him like that?
Yeah, this is daft. He's still Peter. He's the one who delivered Daisy Martha and helped everybody in their gardens.
I'm not having any Nazis round here.
What do you say, Brigadier? I mean, we all had a belly full of them in the war, bombing the living daylights out of us.
Now, look, I didn't mean to imply that Peter was
This is stupid. I don't care where he comes from.
Must admit, it's a bit strange, though, Peter, calling yourself Danish, isn't it?
No, Mr. Larkin, it's not strange at all.
What I mean is, why bother to hide the fact that you're German at all?
The answer to that lies in the face of Mr. Watson here. Yes, I'm German. I've had this reaction many times in England before. That's why I say I'm from Denmark. I understand why you feel the way that you do. I think it's best I leave now.
Oh, Lord. It's all my fault.
You ought to be careful who you take on here, Sid. You could upset a lot of people giving work to the Hun.
I think it might be better if I...
You too, General?
I'm sorry, Larkin.
He seems such a charming man.
But he hasn't changed, Edith. It's just because he's not what he says he was.
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
I just can't believe my ears. I just don't believe this. I mean, 5 minutes ago, we were all raising our glasses and saying he was the best thing that ever happened to this place. Now we're treating him like a war criminal.
I think everyone's being very horrid. Me too.
Girls. Well, we did fight 2 wars against his lot.
You shut up, Monty. Just shut up.
I hope you're satisfied. Please don't go.
It's best for everyone.
No, it isn't.
Believe me, Mariette. I've had this situation many times before. It's best I leave.
But I'm sure they'll think different about it tomorrow.
Some people never change their minds.